He claimed that Joe Biden was going to get us into World War II. I'm assuming he meant World War III. He said that he ran against President Obama. He never ran against President Obama. He says that I'm the one that kept security from the Capitol on January 6th. I was nowhere near the Capitol on January 6th.
Those are all true things that Trump has said that make no sense whatsoever. And they are an indication of the continuing cognitive decline, which did not start this year, by the way. Trump's brains have been rotting away in his skull for a long time. And by the way, she was fine with that while she was serving in his administration. But now that it's just a two-person race, Donald Trump and Nikki Haley, she is stepping up a little bit to criticize him. And beyond just citing those examples there, she did also recently say in an interview, he's just, quote, not at the same level he was at 2016. I think we're seeing some of that decline. And that is about as strong of a criticism as we've seen from anyone running up against him other than Chris Christie. And before we jump into our conversation, it isn't just on the mental decline stuff. She also brought up this, I think, common criticism of Donald Trump.
He congratulated China's President Xi a dozen times after China gave us COVID. He congratulated the Chinese Communist Party on their 70th anniversary. We don't congratulate the Communist Chinese Party. I remember at the United Nations, I had to sit him down and tell him to stop this bromance with Putin. I mean, you can't have someone who's trying to buddy up with dictators that want to kill us. Instead, you have to let them know what we expect of them.
Those are all perfectly acceptable criticisms. I do love the way that she said it was, you can't have someone who buddies up with dictators. I want everyone to bear that in mind in a couple of months when she decides that we can have someone who buddies up with dictators and endorses Donald Trump for president. So bear that in mind. But for right now, Francesca, she is coming out kind of swinging.
She is. I mean, that is more criticism and more specific criticism than we've heard from any Republican trying to go up against him maybe ever, right? This is not just like, I think we're ready for something new. Oh, we need new energy. Don't hate me base. It's like, no, I'm gonna be very specific about something that he's done that endangers our country, and that's buddying up to dictators. And the bromance with Putin was hilarious and great. And yeah, and I like, honestly, like big ovary energy out of Nikki Haley. I disagree with her politically on so many things, but at least she's calling him out. And honestly, while we're at calling Trump out on China and his supposed anti-China BS, he also took $5.5 million from China, I think Chinese businessmen during his time in office. We just found this out thanks to Representative Jamie Raskin. So who's taking money from China? Donald Trump is, but of course, you'll never hear that on Fox News. You'll never hear that from any right-winger's mouth while they simultaneously say that we're like, we're beholden to China. No, your president is beholden to China.
100%. Yeah, the exact same situation. If that money had gone to Hunter Biden, it would be the biggest news story of the year. But Donald Trump took millions from the Chinese. I guess that's probably fine. In any event, we are running low on time. I will just conclude by saying that we are really going to see if our read of the Nikki Haley presidential run has been right. Is she going to go down with the ship? And by that, I mean actually try to beat him, which would necessitate this level of criticism and more, day after day, trying to chip away at him, trying to get some of those former Ron DeSantis voters to support her? Or is she gonna begin to pull her punches? Is she gonna signal that maybe she's just waiting until she can pull out before Super Tuesday to help Donald Trump out a little bit? And maybe in return she gets to be VP or something. Everyone stay tuned to find out.